Top Flight Daily Recap. Premier League. Here is your update. No matches to report, so let us bring you the headlines. From the weekend action, Transfermarkt reports 5 Eredivisie wonderkids scouted by Premier League giants. The latest Eredivisie market value update has been released with 136 players in the Dutch top flight having their value out. Transfermarkt reports Antonin Kinski's unwanted Champions League record after Tottenham nightmare. Antonin Kinski was handed his Champions League debut for Tottenham Hotspur's last 16 clash against A. BBC Sport reports Havertz's late penalty earns Arsenal draw at Leverkusen. Arsenal's Kai Havertz scores a late penalty against his former club Bayer Leverkusen to draw 1-1 in the first leg of the BBC Sport reports Newcastle denied victory as Barcelona score last-minute penalty. Newcastle are denied a famous win against Barcelona at St James's Park as teenager Lamine Yamal scores a penalty with the BBC Sport says Lamine gives Galatasaray narrow victory over Liverpool. Galatasaray midfielder Mario Lamine heads in the only goal of the game as Liverpool lose 1-0 to the Turkish champions in. According to the Mirror, Arsenal pull off rescue act as Kai Havertz breaks Bayer Leverkusen hearts. 5 talking points. Bayer Leverkusen 1-1. Arsenal. The German side thought they would take a narrow lead into the second leg, but Kai Havertz. The Mirror reports Iran punishments for World Cup withdrawal, and can FIFA replace them with another nation? Conflict in the Middle East has seen Iran's sports minister reveal the nation will boycott the World Cup in the United States. On the transfer front, Transfermarkt reports, Transfer News Live, Liverpool want Namdi Collins, Bernardo Silva off to Italy. The January transfer window is now little more than a dot in the rearview mirror, and as such, European football has got B. According to the Mirror, Arsenal plot Tino Livramento move as Mikel Arteta aims to take aim of Newcastle impasse. Arsenal are in the midst of a challenge for the Premier League title, but Mikel Arteta is already putting thought into PO. According to the Mirror, Man Ut and Tottenham managerial target set for firm contract offer in just weeks. Tottenham and Manchester United will need permanent managerial appointments come the summer, with Igor Tudor and Michael. Injury update. The Mirror reports Man Ut handed timely injury boost for Aston Villa game after key players' setback. Manchester United are poised to have Noussair Mazraoui fit for their mammoth game with Aston Villa this Sunday. But lease. Around the league. According to Transfermarkt, PSG vs Chelsea most expensive XE as Palmer and Dembele miss out. The Champions League last 16 draw produced some exhilarating ties with PSG's clash with Chelsea amongst the best. BBC Sport says Arsenal undone by own set-piece weapon as 100% record ends in Germany. BBC Sport reports Chelsea's Neto apologises for pushing over ballboy. Pedro Neto apologises for pushing over a ballboy over during Chelsea's 5-2 defeat by Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions. BBC Sport says Spurs keeper Kinski, thankful for support after nightmare. Antonin Kinski thanks those who have sent messages of support after a nightmare display in Spurs Champions League def. Table watch, top 6 and the bottom 3. That is Top Flight Daily Recap. Follow for tomorrow's update.